2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. So the Nets starting five. Weber is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Bynum in at the five. Now, here is Olajuwon.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Nowitzki outside. From outside, off the mark. And so James will bring it up for Minnesota. Here's to Olajuwon. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Baseline jumper. Bynum with the block. LeBron against Rose. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a three. Nailed from three-point land.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Nowitzki a screen. Offensive rebound. Bynum off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Rose with the ball. Outside, Beal from outside the arc. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Timberwolves leading by 5. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and, you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
Now here's James, following the miss by Derrick Rose. Leonard looking over the floor. Passes it to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Now here's Rose. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
No good from Roy. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. 7-point differential. It's Beal on the wing. Nowitzki with the screen on Roy. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
What Akeem provides for his team is a rock-solid foundation. They can rely on him on both ends and build schemes around his talents.
And Olajuwon drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Right side Rose. Nowitzki a screen. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
You know, one of the things you can't allow Rose to do, guys, is to find his comfort zone from there because he'll get into a rhythm and torch you.
The pass to LeBron. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rose passes to Beal. Rose a screen on Roy. Sinks the three-pointer. Beal's got 5 points so far.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Leonard on the wing. Fires from 18. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Leonard's got his 2nd bucket. Beal the pass to Rose. Beal with a screen for Rose. Doesn't go for him. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Leonard. Bynum with the block. Here's Rose. Outside Beal. Rose a screen on Roy. And Beal kicks to Rose. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He's got 6.
Well, I like the awareness Rose shows there, guys. I mean, good feel that time from Rose to put it up right off the catch.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Roy dishes to LeBron. Olajuwon with a screen for James. No good that time. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. For 3. And it's LeBron James with the 3. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
Nowitzki, the pass to Weber. Kicks it to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
And Nowitzki knows how to draw fouls. No stranger to that. Excels at making the defense bang him while he's going up.
Nowitzki. 3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now here's Leonard. He has 5. Feeds to Bradley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That free throw good from Bradley. And so Bradley nails both of them. Nets trail by 4. Here's Cassell. Outside Beal. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Now Anderson. Outside Bradley. Over Bynum. Another miss by Minnesota. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Cassell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, Sam Cassell is about as reliable as it gets, guys. I mean, he's an excellent scorer, does a nice job running the offense, and doesn't shy away from big moments either.
The Nets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for Charles Oakley. He's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. And so Cassell nails both of them. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Anderson. Pass to Hayes. He kicks to Smith. Shoots over Beal. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Hayes.
And not just a three-point shooter. JR proves that game in and game out.
Passes to Cassell. Bynum with a screen on Anderson. The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Bynum. Leonard with the ball. He has 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Joakim Noah is checked in for Brooklyn. That one is no good. Nets trail by 3. There's Beal with the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
He dishes it to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Back to Hayes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
The pass to Cassell. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Smith for 3. Here's Hayes. Noah with the block. Cassell against Smith. The feed to Oakland. Good, and a nice assist from Noah.
Boy, I tell you, for a big guy, the passing skills of Noah, impressive, awesome at getting the ball over to the open man.
Smith for three, cans it from downtown. Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Beal, the pass to Cassell. Beal with a screen on Anderson. Here's Cassell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Sam Cassell at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And so Cassell nails both of them. 1:09 left in the first. Pass to Smith. Bradley against Noah. Noah with the block. Pass to Cassell. Over Anderson. And again, it's the Nets missing. And Brooklyn making a change now. Weber's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Chris Webber.
Timberwolves leading by 4. And Anderson kicks to Smith. He feeds it to Hayes. Here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Smith. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And I like the unselfish mindset of Kenny Anderson. Knows his role is to really run the offense. And that's what you like in a reliable point guard.
And how about Weber there rising up for the alley-oop? Great at recognizing there. He's got the room to hammer that one home.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Timberwolves leading by 6. They've got Olajuwon. LeBron James is out there with Hayes. And it's Greer in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. No good from Roy. Pass to Cassell. Buries the long-range jumper. Cassell's got 7 points in the game.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Here's Olajuwon. Some solid D here from Bynum.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kicks it to Roy. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Cassell. And the pass to Olajuwon. A rebound by the Nets. Bynum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Weber. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Stolen by Weber. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Cassell, the pass to Rose. No one near him. Cassell, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
James with a deep three. Rebound, Brooklyn. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Rose, it's good. This game is all even. Rose has got 8.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
LeBron kicks to Hayes.
They don't call him the Big E for nothing now. Hayes is a low.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Elvin Hayes. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Hayes.
And Hayes is simply a double-double machine. An impressive big man who dominates on both ends of the floor.
Leonard, he's checked in for Minnesota. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bynum sets a screen for Rose. That misses off the backboard. Minnesota in the lead. Now here's LeBron. 7 points in the game. Olajuwon dishes to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Weber. Another miss by Minnesota. And Weber's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Nowitzki for 3. Can't hit that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Cassell, the pass to Rose. Shoots from 14. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Feeds to James. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Cassell kicks to Bynum. Back to Nowitzki. Over Hayes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nowitzki's so crafty at using the pump fake to his advantage. Can't leave your feet around him if you're on defense. You got to stay down.
Dirk Nowitzki taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Nowitzki hits them both. Minnesota leading by 4. James finds Leonard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen. Can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
Kawhi Leonard, shooting 1.
Nets trail by 7. Rose passes to Cassell. Back to Rose. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Rose. He's got 8. Nowitzki sets a screen for Rose. Takes the 3.
Well, I like the grittiness of Hayes on defense. A superb shot blocker who does a really good job making shooters uncomfortable.
Here's Leonard. He's got 11. From deep, James, and that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Cassell kicks to Nowitzki. There's Rose with the 3. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Here's Rose. Nowitzki with the screen on LeBron. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Derrick Rose.
And how about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
The 3 from LeBron drains it from beyond the arc. James has got 10 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Minnesota making a switch. Smith is checked in, and the Nets also making a change. Beal's checked in. The Nets working the ball around now. LeBron against Rose. No good with the elbow jumper. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 12-4 run. Olajuwon inside. He's working on Nowitzki.
Great size and scoring ability. Hakeem, a tough assignment defensively. Drawing whistles, drawing fouls, nothing new for him.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Joakim Noah is checked in for Brooklyn.
Hakeem Olajuwon at the line for 1.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Nets trail by 11. Stolen by Roy. He kicks it to Leonard. From deep, James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
And LeBron has added the three-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding at knowing when to let that 3 fly.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Olajuwon dishes to Leonard. Over Nowitzki, and it's Leonard missing. It's the Nets now. Down low, Keenan. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Minnesota leading by 14. Pass to Leonard, top of the key, and that one drops. Leonard's got 13 points.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Here's Rose. 10 points for him. Outside, Beal. Clock at 6. To stop the drought. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Minnesota leading by 16. Smith outside. Here's Olajuwon. The shot from the low post is good. 11 points in the game.
Size moves. The Dream has got all the tools to score and make you look silly while he's doing it.
That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. There's a screen. Here's the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Rose sets the screen for Beal. Over Roy. Inside. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, who needs a 40-inch vertical? That throwdown from Dirk, good enough for me.
Here's Olajuwon. And he banks in the layup. Olajuwon's got 15 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And he gets it to go.
Hard to D Rose up any better. I mean, sometimes this guy is just impossible to stop.
Olajuwon, the pass to James. And the dunk by James.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Rose. 12 points for him. LeBron outside. It's deflected. Nowitzki with the steal. Smith against Rose. Outside Beal. Rose a screen on LeBron. Beal against LeBron. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Smith. Moving it up and finished off by LeBron.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by JR.
Outside Beal. Rose sets the screen for Beal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
Throw good, Beal.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league. A multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
And both free throws good for Beal. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. Anderson outside. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Just 4 to shoot. Unloads from 13. That one misses. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Minnesota. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. They've got Rose. Nowitzki is out there with Weber. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Bynum in at the center position. LeBron outside. To the inside. Olajuwon finds Leonard. James looking it over. And finished off by LeBron.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Rose in the post, covered by LeBron. He's off from 17 feet. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
And Minnesota has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. The feed to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The shot by Beal, no good. Beal's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. Roy. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. To the paint. Here's Rose. Rebound, Minnesota. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Olajuwon. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Brooklyn with the ball. They're scoreless since the first half. Beal, that's for 2. And again, no good by Brooklyn. James kicks to Leonard. Lets it go from 14. Leonard with the steal. LeBron outside. Pass to Hayes. Roy from outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Nowitzki's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Left side, Beal. Drills the three-pointer. Beal's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, Weber doing a nice job passing the ball. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is open. That's extra talent there.
Here's Beal. Nowitzki, the pass to Beal. Now here's Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense. Solid at coming up with blocks.
Beal with a screen on LeBron. Back to Beal. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
3 points.
Rose has got 3 assists in the game. And the Timberwolves call timing.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Sally's checked in for Rose. Minnesota with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's James, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Think about LeBron's career. No matter where he's gone, he has impacted winning at the highest level. Remarkable.
Good on both. A difficult situation to be sure for Brooklyn. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Here's Roy. Roy's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Beal with it. He's picked up by Roy. James against Cassell. There's the drive. Nowitzki outside. And the 3 off target. Timberwolves leading by 22. James outside. Bynum with the block. Here's Cassell. He's got 10. Cassell with the screen on Roy. Here's Beal. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so James will bring it up for Minnesota. Leonard kicks to LeBron. Fires top of the key. The shot missing. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. They've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, James. And the Nets making a change here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Nets trail by 21. It's Beal on the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Beal's got 17 now.
This is the time they wanted to mount a rally and get back into it.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the 3rd. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
Timberwolves leading by 19. Smith dishes to James. To the middle. Stolen by Webber. Passes it to Keenan. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Cassell with the screen on Smith. Kept alive. There's Bynum. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Oakley's checked in. Bynum no good on the free throw. Here's Minnesota. They lead by 17. Smith, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the inside. Here's Oakley. Good, and Webber gets the assist.
Oakley doesn't typically take bad shots. He's selective when he shoots the ball, but he does look to convert whenever he can inside.
The pass to Hayes. Back to Anderson. Bradley trying to break free. Anderson can't get it to go. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-3 run. Pass to Keenan. Here's Cassell. Bynum with a screen on Anderson. 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Sam Cassell. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And so Cassell nails both of them. Here's Anderson. Pass to Greer. Down low, here's Hayes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for Minnesota, Elvin Hayes. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Hayes. He's perfect from the line this time. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run here. Keenan the pass to Cassell. Noah with a screen on Anderson. Cassell. It's deflected.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry. And there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
Smith dishes to Hayes. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And here's Brooklyn. They're on an 18-5 run here. Here's Weber. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Anderson passes to Greer. Now Bradley. Passes it to Smith. Tries again. The offensive rebound, and Bradley gets it to go.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's Weber. Lays it up and banks it in.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 8. Yep, that one goes. Anderson's got his second basket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good from Weber.
In some ways, Chris Webber was an early warning of things to come in the NBA. A big guy with a diverse skill set. Nowadays, that's more of the norm than not.
Rose, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Both good from the line that time. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 15-point game. And it's good for 2. Anderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Weber. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Weber hits them both. 58 seconds left in the third. Anderson kicks to Smith. Beyond the arc. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Oakley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the pass to Rose. Feeds it to Weber. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Weber's got 10 points in the game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Nice shot by Smith.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Now Rose. He's got 12. It's the mark. And the rejection by Bradley. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out there with Olajuwon. And it's LeBron James. And it's Roy in at the 2 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Minnesota leading by 14. James outside. Here LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Just a little extra on that one.
Rose, a screen on Roy. Here's Beal. Back to Rose. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. 14 points for Derrick Rose. James, the pass to Leonard. Olajuwon kicks to Leonard. LeBron against Rose. Shot clock at 5. Olajuwon, no luck. Nets trail by 14. Rose passes to Beal. Rose sets the screen for Beal. There's the triple. And James pulls it down. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Launches it. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Outside Rose. Pass to Beal from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. LeBron kicks to Leonard. Here's Olajuwon. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Hey, it takes more than contact to stop Olajuwon inside. He stays strong through contact and gets the finish.
At the line for Minnesota, Hakeem Olajuwon. One shot.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Rose. The shot off that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Leonard. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And they're able to recover. And Hayes kicks to LeBron. There's the dish to Olajuwon. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Boy, Hakeem's size makes him hard to match up against, especially when he's determined to score inside.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Olajuwon drops them both. Nets trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Buries it from three-point range. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
You got to take Rose seriously from there now. I mean, he's capable of doing some major damage from distance.
LeBron passes to Olajuwon. Over Bynum. That one wide left. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Weber. And here is Beal. 5 to shoot. Puts it up. Good as the jump shot falls. Beal's got 12 points in just the second half. LeBron kicks to Leonard. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Bynum. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Boy, it's been attack after attack from Hakeem in this one. He's not giving the defense any breaks. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Now here's LeBron to the paint and stolen by Nowitzki. In transition, here come the Nets. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You got to wrap him up right there if you're going to try to keep Nowitzki from scoring. He's just so big and smart and skilled. You got to wrap him up. Don't let his arms get up.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Dirk Nowitzki. One shot.
Here's Roy. Passes to Hayes. Inside. Here's Olajuwon. Outside for Roy. That three off the mark. Nets trail by 13. Nowitzki dishes to Rose. Book it off the crossover. Rose has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rose there? Showing you a little bit of the back to the future Rose with those moves.
And the dunk by James.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Rose passes to Beal. They set the pick. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. And they recover it. Nowitzki with the screen on Roy. Beal. They get it again. Goes up again. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Roy with it. Now Beal defending. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game. But as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Nets trail by 15. Beal dishes to Rose. Back to Beal. Puts up a 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
No one near James as he lets it go. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And Beal kicks to Rose. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Rose has got 9 points here in the second half.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Goes back up. And the basket by Olajuwon. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Rose passes to Beal. Bynum with a screen on Roy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
And he knocks down the first one. J.R. Smith's checked in for Minnesota. And both free throws good for Beal. Here's James. Kicks it to Leonard. And there's the pass to Olajuwon. Over Bynum. Olajuwon, no good. And it's Rose with the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing by 10. Outside for Beal. A three-pointer off the mark. Stolen by Weber. LeBron with it. Pass to Olajuwon.
Third personal foul. 14 foul.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
We've seen the Big E do this forever. Dominant inside, using that size to create second chance opportunity.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Leonard against Weber. Clock at 6.
7-footer Nowitzki using that size inside and drawing the contact.
14 foul. At the line for the Nets, Dirk Nowitzki taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. That one misses. Timberwolves leading by 11. And it's Smith penetrating. Banked in off the glass.
Speed. JR makes a living driving to the hoop.
Pass to Rose. That's Nowitzki at the elbow. And that one, good. And it's 13 points for Nowitzki.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
James finds Olajuwon. And no good. Some solid D here from Bynum. Weber, the pass to Bynum. To the middle. Here's Rose. LeBron with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. Bynum kicks to Beal. Lays it up off the glass. Beal's got 26 points.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Pass to Olajuwon. He feeds it to Leonard. Stolen by Weber. Now the pass to Rose. Minnesota with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 15 here tonight. James against Rose. Here's Olajuwon. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Pass to Bynum. Back to Rose. Over LeBron. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's where Nowitzki's long arms help him on the glass. They're solid at using that length to reel in rebounds.
Outside Leonard. James.
Derrick Rose. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Minnesota, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Minnesota making a switch. Roy's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Nets trail by 11. Beal with a screen on LeBron. Fade away. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Rose.
Tell you what, Nowitzki really he can fill it up from anywhere. You got to admire his scoring ability, including his mid-range game.
And the shot goes in.
That is going to be the final dagger. These guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
27 seconds left in the game. Nobody near Leonard. Off target from three-point range.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Bynum with the steal.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Hakeem Olajuwon.
got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Offensive board. Back to Rose. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Minnesota. Pass to Roy. Leonard outside. James with the ball, guarded by Rose. Out to Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Roy. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Nowitzki. And here's Beal. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's Roy. To the inside. Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And Kawhi getting up that time, just owning all the airspace around the rim.
Pass to Beal. Beal with another miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Leonard outside. Here's Olajuwon. Bynum with a rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
They set the screen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Wow. Rose looking just as tenacious as ever. He isn't intimidated by the close D at all.
Shooting 2. Stepping the line with 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
He does not get the second one.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Roy. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Rose. No good. A bit long that time.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And there's James from the arc. Rebound Brooklyn. Rose outside. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Bynum trying to get back on track and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
His first personal. Second team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. At the line, 1 shot.
Minnesota Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to James. The three-pointer off the mark. So it's Brooklyn now. It's Beal on the wing. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Well, Beal can really score just about anywhere. Don't be surprised when he knocks down shots from the mid-range.
Olajuwon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Olajuwon. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Three-pointer. Beal knocks it down from distance. Beal's got his second bucket on the night.
And Bradley Beal is going to stretch out a defense with that kind of range.
Here's Olajuwon. The three. James. No good that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Rose. Here's Bynum. Leonard defending. Beal outside. Inside. Bynum gets the bucket. He's got 5.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Hayes with a screen on Rose. James passes to Hayes. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And it's Nowitzki missing. And here's Minnesota now. James outside. 4-3. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
He's becoming more and more reliable, LeBron James, in the twilight of his career, being able to knock down 3-pointers.
Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Rose. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Leonard. 5 to shoot. Here's Roy from deep. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Pass to Rose. The 3 is up. Roy pulls it in.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Olajuwon. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Rose outside. Beal outside. The baseline, James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Bradley Beal, another indicator of him doing a little bit of everything for this team.
Bradley Beal at the line 2 times.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Beal. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Minnesota with the ball. 3-point lead. Boy, can't get it to go. Rose with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Shot's good by James. James has got 5 now.
LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Here's Beal. That one doesn't drop. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Pass to Olajuwon. Tipped. And he gets it back. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Rose outside. And here's Beal. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Smith, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
On the court.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Olajuwon. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. And so it's Minnesota with it. 7-point differential. Smith finds Hayes. Hayes with a screen. To the paint. Out to James. 4 on the clock. On target from range. James has got 8.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Pass to Cassell. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Now Hayes. Bynum with a rebound. Here's Keenan. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Six to shoot. Pass to Bynum. Will it go? The rebound by the Timberwolves. James outside. No good on the triple. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Smith against Beal. Pass to Cassell. Fires the 3. Beal, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Smith outside. Leonard with the ball. The jump hook. Rebounded by Keenan. It's Beal on the wing. Ooh, stolen by Smith. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
At the line with 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
No doubt one of the best two-way threats on any NBA floor. Leonard remains hungry to keep adding to his title collection.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Noah. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Bradley, that's good.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Noah. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Outside, Anderson. Bradley sets a screen. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And Minnesota leads by 16.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And that one's good. Cassell.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Leonard outside. Tries a 10-footer. Misses off the right iron. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Beal's got 9 points.
Defensively, if you're going to deal with Beal, airspace is really not a good idea.
12 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Leonard. From 11 feet away. That shot off. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The T-Wolves on top, up 11. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Beal, the pass to Rose. Beal with a screen on Anderson. Here's Rose going inside.
Oh, once Rose feels like he has to step on the defense, he's ready for a liftoff. What a slam.
And for Minnesota, here's Olajuwon. Can't hit that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Weber. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And there's a pick. Back to Rose. No good from outside. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Smith. Here's Olajuwon. And it's blocked.
Well, the long reach of Noah and the good timing, that helps get that block thrown.
From deep, Rose. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Olajuwon. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. He's got 11.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
From deep, Rose hits a three-pointer.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. LeBron, he's checked in for Anderson. And so he hits both. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Rose. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
Derrick Rose.
Take a break.
And out the
Take
line.
a break.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. And so Rose knocks them both down. Now here is James. Give him 8. Here's Olajuwon. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the Thunder Jam.
Great athleticism. Bradley Beal with his steps down and rams it.
Pass to Olajuwon. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Second personal foul. Team second. At the line, Derrick Rose. At the line, 2 times.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Oh, deflected. Smith passes to James. And he drops it in from the low post. James has got 10 points in the game.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Beal from outside. Beal's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Pass to Olajuwon. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 9-point Minnesota lead.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Here's Nowitzki. Now Beal. It's Hayes with the rebound. James with the ball. 10 points for him. It's blocked. Here's Weber. Pass to Beal. Here's Nowitzki. Here's the 3. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lets it go. And that one hits the back iron. Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 9. Beal, that one's good. 13 points in the game.
And Beal finds a way to the bucket. How'd he do that?
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Roy. And finished off by Hayes.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Beal from outside.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And Beal is good for 3.
Yeah, Beal wasted no time. Nice bit of teamwork there.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
One shot.
Here's Greer. Pass to Roy. Now James, guarded by Rose. And that one's good. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just good basketball. I think King James down low is not a bad option.
Beal. James with the block. It's James on the wing. Tries it from 19. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Rose. 11 points in the game. Takes it inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I mean, how many times have you seen that? Derrick Rose driving, scoring, exerting his will on the game.
And the bucket is good. He's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Rose. 13 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Pass to Nowitzki. 3-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hayes with a screen. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Leonard's checked in for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves on D. Pass to Nowitzki. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one's long. Brooklyn with the ball. 11-point game. Rose can't connect. Here's Roy. Pass to Greer. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Minnesota with the ball. Pass to Leonard for 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Consistent shooter from all 3 levels. Kawhi Leonard, the first option they typically look for, and for very good reason.
Rose, and they recover it. Here's Weber, and as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They trail by 16. Clock at 6. Here's Cassell. And again, it's the Nets missing. Minnesota with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Rose. He's got 13. Oh, no good again that time. James outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Into the lineup for your Nets, Joakim Noah.
James has gone just 2 of 7 from distance. Rose outside. Here's Cassell. Here he goes. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Sam Cassell. You're at the line 1 time.
One shot.
Here's Roy. He's got 5. Bradley, high post. Rose against James. Cassell. That one goes. Count it. He's got 7.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Pass to Roy. Got a hand on it. Rose with it. Here's Noah. It's picked off. In transition. Here they come. Here's Greer. Deflected. And they're able to recover. Leonard can't get it to go. Brooklyn with the ball. 11-point game. Pass to Cassell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Oakley. Rose left side. James with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. Leonard on the wing. 56 seconds left in the first half. Pass to James. Now here's Rose. Defense is right there. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now, the line to the Timberwolves. Al Greer. Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Smith, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for James. And he makes both free throws. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Rose can't connect. Anderson gets the bucket. And Minnesota leads by 15.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And So it's Minnesota in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And for Minnesota, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Shooting from Minnesota. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Brooklyn with the ball. Down by 15. Rose finds Beal. Knocked loose. Oh, there's the alley. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And for Minnesota, Hayes with a screen on Rose. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
LeBron James, coming into the league as a phenom, has done some phenomenal things season after season, remaining a top talent in the league, and continues to astound.
Both free throws good from James. Brooklyn with the ball. 17-point game. Rose, the pass to Beal. Into the lane. He got a piece of it. James with the ball, picked up by Rose. James can't get it to go. And the Nets with possession here. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
Oh, some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious he can still be.
Back to Leonard. Fires from deep. Here's Olajuwon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting from Minnesota. Olajuwon. At the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Rose, the pass to Beal. Oh, Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Bradley Beal, so thick and strong, gets fouled, but still manages to get that shot off.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Bradley Beal. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Beal drops them both. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Leonard outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Hayes with a screen. Roy can't get it to go. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit. Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Rose left side. Pass to Beal. Back to Rose. Here's Nowitzki. He's defended by Hayes. And it's Nowitzki missing. Minnesota with the ball. Fires from 14. James can't get it to go. It's stolen by James. There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by James.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Nowitzki. Rose against James. 6 on the shot clock. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Hayes has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Weber. He's defended by Hayes. Beal doesn't go that time. And Minnesota the other way with it now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. And here's Minnesota now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Throw it down on the lob.
James and his court awareness is just so extra special. Just whenever a guy has a clean look, they're going to get the ball.
Out to Beal. Pass to Rose. The 3. He can't get it to go.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Hayes with a screen on Rose. James can't get it to go.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Rose, the pass to Beal. Tries to break his ice. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
And he makes a first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Minnesota has possession. Out to the right wing. Back to James. Count it. Good. James has got 20.
And LeBron James leading the charge right now on the offensive end, not afraid to put his team on his back.
Beal outside. There's the triple. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Leonard gets the bucket.
The defense has got to try to hassle Kawhi Leonard as much as they possibly can, especially at the arc. He's too accurate.
Rose with it, picked up by James.
His third personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your next, Sam Cassell.
And Minnesota has possession. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Here's Roy. He's got 5. Leonard for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Pass to Weber. Here's Nowitzki. 3-pointer. Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Weber. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Smith, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for James. Here's Cassell. Anderson covers. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Pass to Olajuwon. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Denied by Leonard.
That's why they call him the clock. Kawhi getting in there with those massive mitts.
Anderson passes to Leonard. 14 feet away. And no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Keenan. Knocks it loose. Here's Hayes with the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up.
14.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Shooting for Minnesota, Elvin Hayes. Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Bradley, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Cassell. He's got 7. Pass to Oakley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Cassell misses. And here's Minnesota now. Leonard outside. For 3, Smith. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Cassell. Pass to Keenan. Here's Cassell. Here's Weber. Off target from outside. Here's Bradley. Pass to Smith. To the wing, right side. Bradley sets a screen. Anderson for 3. Noah grabs the board. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Cassell. Drops in the 3. 10 points for him.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Leonard. With some arc. Noah grabs the board. Here's Weber. And no good, trying to use the glass. And here's Minnesota now. Here's the teardrop.
Nice move to get inside, but then the D's right there waiting for him.
– 11 feet out, and he hits it. 1:07 left to play in the third. Anderson.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Team's 5th foul. Now, at the line for the Timberwolves, Kenny Anderson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses. Good on the second one. 1:02 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Cassell. Anderson covers. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Noah can still be a leader out there, a high-energy guy who demands the best out of his teammates.
Noah at the line 2 times.
That one's off. So he can't get either to fall. Here's Greer. No good on the 3. 43 seconds left in the third. Here's Keenan. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Cassell. And he banks in the layup.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Anderson. It's deflected.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
With 1 on the clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Team's 5th foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Chris Webber. And at the line, shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Minnesota, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's James. Yep, count it. James has got 24 points.
I mean, you really could call a foul almost on every play when LeBron James is driving. That time contact, no whistle, didn't bother him.
And for Minnesota, here's Roy. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Beal. Back to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Roy. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Rose. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Derrick Rose. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Terry's checked in for Brooklyn. And he's good on the second. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Rose against James. Bradley sets a screen from the high post. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
LeBron patient there, keeping the defense guessing, maybe mixing up their coverages on the back end. Makes him very unpredictable in the pick and roll set.
Now here's Rose. Over James. James with the block. Here's Greer. Banked it in off the glass.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Nowitzki, and the Nets miss again. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 12-1 run. Off the left rim and out. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Outside Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Now, at the line for the Timberwolves, Del Curry. Yeah, at the line with 2 shots.
And that one falls for Curry. Both good from the line that time. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Rose uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 22.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Pass to Hayes. to the paint. Here's James. Shot clock at 3. Another miss by Minnesota. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Rose can't connect. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-3 run. And finished off by Hayes. And that's a double-double for him now.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Pass to Nowitzki. And there's the screen. Over Hayes. Nowitzki. That one's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Greer. And that one's good.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Keenan. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Bradley, second personal foul. Team second. At the line, Derrick Rose. And at the line, one time.
And that one falls for Rose. So it's Minnesota now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And that one's good. Greer.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Rose. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, this is classic Rose. Never afraid to get physical with the D and finish on them.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Derrick Rose. At the line, one shot.
And that one falls for Rose. Now James. Over Rose. And too long on the shot. Out to the right wing. Nowitzki. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight. And Minnesota calls time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It is always fun watching a player distribute the ball like this. He's just threading the needle and finding ways to deliver the ball through the defense. He's putting on a passing clinic right now. Oh, so good.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. James, left side. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Smith no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Rose. Over James. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Olajuwon. Another miss by Minnesota. Now here's Rose. Up and over Smith. Rose can't connect.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Pass to Olajuwon. Now here's Leonard. Pounded by Beal. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Now here's Rose. Here's Weber, covered by Smith. And that one's good. Weber.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Olajuwon. Fades back. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Now the Nets with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Rose, the pass to Beal. Out to Rose. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Good work there as it goes. Now the Nets with it. Beal, the pass to Rose. Inside, Bynum, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
4th personal foul. 14th foul. At the line. And out the line. Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here's James. Pass to Olajuwon. It's tipped. Here's Weber. He's defended by Hayes. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
18 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Olajuwon. Following the bucket by the Nets. Off target from the wing. Beal outside. Pass to Rose. Driving inside. Here's Nowitzki. Over Hayes. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 9 rebounds now. Leonard outside. And here's James. Pass to Leonard. Fires at the elbow. And he nails the jumper. And Minnesota leads by 17.
Lots of throwback stuff to Kawhi's game as he's just feasting now in the mid-range.
Rose with it. Drives to the hoop. Beal outside to the inside. Weber and the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
Now I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Leonard outside. Here's Olajuwon. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 25. Timeout called. Brooklyn. They trail by 19. A minute and a half left to play in the 4th. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A minute and a half left in the final quarter. Pass to Rose.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul. Team's 5th foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Derrick Rose. At the line, 2 times.
The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. And here are the Timberwolves. They lead by 17. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Yeah, you don't see many of these opportunities for this team, but Kawhi, one guy who can get up there and get it done.
Pass to Rose. To the wing on the left. The offensive rebound.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Rose with the bucket.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
He gets it in there.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And this is a vintage night from Derrick Rose. It's like we're back in 2011, his MVP season.
Anderson with it. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out there with Olajuwon. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Roy in at the 2-guard position. Now here's James. Shot clock at 5. Count that one.
Boy, just strength and finesse right there. LeBron uses both of those tools so well.
Outside Rose. That one, no good. Good D by LeBron. The pass to Hayes. Here's James. That one, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Rose against Roy. Takes a shot at the elbow. Great positioning on the putback.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Passes it to James. Up top, Olajuwon. Back to James. And James throws it down.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Now here's Nowitzki. Beal finds Nowitzki. And the first shot of the night for him missing. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. He has a simple defensive strategy. He said, we're going to try and pester the heck out of their ball handlers. Force mistakes, maybe come away with some steals. We just want to frustrate them as much as possible. Kevin, back to you.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
Absolutely, and it keeps the score within reach. It keeps you out of desperation mode at the offensive end. That's never a good way to play.
Now Beal. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And a foul called on Minnesota. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And out the line, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside Roy. Leonard kicks to James. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Beal can't get it to go. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Bynum. Bynum with the block. Now here's Rose. No points in the game yet for him. J.R. Smith's checked in for Minnesota. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Rose passes to Weber. There's Beal with the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Rose. Lets it go from the wing. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
From 13, and he can't bank that one in. The Nets with the lead. Here now is Weber. Pass to Rose. Outside Beal. Rose a screen on Smith. Back to Rose. Over Smith. The second effort, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
The Nets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Bynum no good on the free throw. Timberwolves trail by 3. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
Outside Rose. To the inside. It's stolen by Olajuwon. James with it. 7 points in the game. The pass to Hayes. He kicks to James. 5 to shoot. Going inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Free throw good, James.
It is really so impressive how LeBron James continues to play at a high level. We all respect greatness. What is the hardest thing to achieve is sustained greatness, and that's LeBron James.
Now here's Rose. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Leonard against Weber. Leonard kicks to Hayes. For 3, Smith. Good on the triple.
Oh, JR has no problem drilling a shot from that kind of range.
Rose passes to Beal. Nowitzki with the screen on Smith. Beal score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
This is his first free throw of the game.
J.R. Smith, shooting 2.
That's good from J.R. Smith.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
Cassell, he's checked in for Rose. Smith hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
There's Beal with the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Minnesota now the other way. James, the pass to Smith. Olajuwon over Bynum. Olajuwon can't hit. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Cassell kicks to Nowitzki. No good with the triple. And here are the Timberwolves. A big stretch here going 10-2. LeBron passes to Smith. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Nets trail by 5. Beal gets a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer. Beal's got 10.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Floats it up for James. Beal with the steal. So both teams making some changes here.
14. Substitutions on the court.
Passes it to Cassell. Beal with it. The 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Leonard inside. Another shot. And the layup is good.
This has defined Kawhi Leonard's game going back to college. He understood rebounding is important to winning.
Here's Keenan. Outside Oakley. Pass to Cassell. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota leading by 4. For 3, Smith. No good there. Smith's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Pass to Keenan. Now, here is Oakland. Here's Keenan. Beal from long range. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. That's a 2 from Smith. Cans the shot from the wing. And now a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
That quick release from JR makes him so hard to guard.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Minnesota on D. 6-point game. Outside for Beal. Leonard with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup.
You know, many consider this guy the best two-way player in the world, and you love that Kawhi Leonard's defense, he is the guy that finishes. That's appropriate.
Here's Cassell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line, Joakim Noah stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That one is off.
What I love about Joakim Noah is how fierce a competitor he has been throughout the course of his career, and he's an outstanding passer as well.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 16-5 run, and there it is for them.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
There's Beal with the 3, and they'll get another chance.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Anderson dishes to Smith. Releases. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 10. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's the pass to Hayes. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Minnesota with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run. Passes it to Hayes. Nice move. It's rebounded by Noah.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Cassell. The shot, no good. And Minnesota now the other way. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hayes. Kicks to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Seven seconds left to play in the first. To the paint. Here's Bradley. Hassan and Smith with the assist that time. And the Timberwolves lead by 12. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next youth Dead team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Brooklyn with the ball. A 12-point game. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We've got Hayes. He's out there with Olajuwon. And it's Roy in at the three, the small forward. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
This guy's starting to rediscover that athleticism. What about that finishing flush?
Here's Olajuwon. Brooklyn with the rebound. Rose looking around. Outside, Beal. Bynum sets a screen for Beal. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Beal's got 13.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Roy passes to James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Boy, over 2 decades now, and LeBron James, power, style, finish, grace, you name it.
Beal with it. He's picked up by LeBron. The shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And they double up James. Here's Greer. Buries the 20-footer. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2 times.
And the first one drops. Minnesota making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And both free throws good for Bynum. Minnesota leading by 9. Roy passes to Leonard. Pass to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
There's the pass to Beal. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Roy, and then Roy with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Beal, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
And the wide-open shot from Rose. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's LeBron, and that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds in this game. Rose dishes to Beal. Rose a screen on Roy. Beal from long range. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor. because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
And so he's able to get one of two. Nets trail by 12. Weber looking around. There's Beal with the three. Minnesota with the rebound. Hayes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Olajuwon with a screen for James. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, he might be picking his spots a little bit more often these days, but LeBron James turning it on the offensive end.
LeBron against Rose. Pocket 6. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Olajuwon. Some solid D here from Bynum. Olajuwon's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Rose finds Beal. No good that time. And Minnesota will come the other way. Outside, Olajuwon. And there's Roy. That's good on the assist by Olajuwon. Roy's got his second basket of the night. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Nets trail by 14. Now Rose. Nowitzki with the screen on James. Yeah, the step back. No good off the back of the rim. Roy with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Roy passes to Olajuwon. The Timberwolves gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Shooting for Minnesota. Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. And Olajuwon drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
The feed to Nowitzki. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, just amazing use of the shot fake right there. Nowitzki schooling the defense.
For Brooklyn, they have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7. That free throw, no good.
Well, Dirk Nowitzki revolutionized the stretch 4, right? I mean, this is the unique big, an influential player on multiple generations.
And he's good on the second. Minnesota leading by 15. James, the pass to Olajuwon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Weber.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And Olajuwon drops them both. Nets trail by 17. Passes it to Olajuwon. Over Bynum. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Down low. Fades and shoots. Nowitzki, no good. Timberwolves leading by 15. LeBron up top. He's covered by Rose. Here's LeBron for 3. Roy. Rebounded by the Nets. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Rose. Rose, a screen on Roy. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Nowitzki, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
Hayes with the screen for Leonard. The three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Rose. Bynum kicks to Nowitzki. Outside, Beal. Nowitzki sets a screen for Beal. No good from outside.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
He had a nice open look right there. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
Here's Rose, and the rejection by James. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And Brooklyn making a change here. Cassell's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Smith has checked in. Weber against Smith. Offensive rebound. Nowitzki. And another shot. Rose passes to Bynum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Brooklyn, they have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Stepping to the line, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's off on the second. Minnesota leading by 17. Smith the pass to Anderson. Outside Roy. Shot clock at 6. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Weber. And it's Keenan with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Cassell shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
14 foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Sam Cassell. At the line, 2 times.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Cassell. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for the Nets. Oakley comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And so Cassell nails both of them. Here is Anderson. Pass to Greer. And he drives in. Noah with the block.
Joakim Noah making his presence felt on the defensive end.
Cassell, the pass to Weber. Doubled by Smith. And that one, good.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
Anderson passes to Greer. Leonard with the ball. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
But once he's in the painted area, you can see the level of aggression goes up for Kawhi Leonard.
Oakley, a screen on Anderson with the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line, Sam Cassell stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They led by as many as 18 points. To the middle, stolen by Noah. Weber against Smith. Weber, the pass to Cassell. Now Weber to the inside. Noah, and a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Noah's got his first points in this one. Bradley is screen on open. Leonard the pass to Bradley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Timberwolves lead by 13. To the paint, here's Noah. And Noah with the slam.
That's a big-time throwback throwdown by Joakim Noah. Go to work, big man.
Anderson kicks to Bradley. Bradley is screen on Weber. Back to Bradley. The Timberwolves shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
At the line with 2 shots.
Free throw good from Bradley. He hits both from the stripe. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here now is Weber. Five on the clock, inside. It's stolen by Bradley. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Minnesota. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nets trail by 13. Nowitzki is out there with Weber. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Bynum in at the 5. Home in the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Nowitzki's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Pass to LeBron. He kicks it to Roy. Shoots over Weber. Roy can't hit. Roy against Rose. Looking to get it going. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Roy. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Back to LeBron. Fires from the wing. And Bynum pulls it down. Bynum's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Back to Beal. Nowitzki sets a screen for Beal. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Beal's got the first field goal of the second half for the Nets. Leonard looking over the floor. Here's James. Brooklyn with the rebound. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Outside Leonard. Shot from 16. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Beal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Bradley Beal. And out the line. Shooting 2.
Throw good, Beal.
What we know about Bradley Beal, guys, one of the best scorers in the game. To me, him rounding out his playmaking and the setup ability of his teammates has changed who he is.
And both free throws good for Beal. Timberwolves leading by 11. LeBron passes to Olajuwon. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Rose dishes to Beal. Nowitzki sets a screen for Beal. And here's Rose outside. And the Nets miss again. Leonard against Beal. And that one's good. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
But Kawhi Leonard's strength through contact, one of the real problems you've got to deal with as a defender.
The pass to Beal. It's a pick by Bynum. Beal drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Bradley Beal. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Beal. James with it. He's got 20. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Minnesota with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Leonard, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Shooting 2.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Olajuwon can't hit. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Down by 12. Nowitzki from deep 3. Bynum kicks to Rose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. A floater.
You know, we can get lost in LeBron's offensive skills. His defense has always been phenomenal as well.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Kawhi Leonard, shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. So he gets them both. Nets trail by 14. Rose finds Beal. Nowitzki sets a screen for Beal. Over Roy. Here's Nowitzki. Makes it off the glass. Nowitzki's got 5 now.
Well, you really like how Nowitzki scores despite getting hit, just showing how tough he is.
James with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And finished off by LeBron.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Dirk Nowitzki at the line 2 times.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Timberwolves leading by 13. Roy passes to Leonard. LeBron outside. Pass to Hayes. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Beal. Rose sets the screen for Beal. Connects from 3-point range. Beal's got 9 points here in the second half.
Come on, this guy's a gifted shooter, and Beal can space the floor with the best of them.
Leonard inside, guarded by Weber, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. With a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Leonard hits them both. Nets trail by 14. On its way from Rose for 2, and he overshot that one, missing. Here's Minnesota. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Bynum. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Bynum with a screen on Roy. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
14. Substitutions for the Nets. Larry Keenan. Sam Cassell.
Here's Cassell. Nowitzki with the screen on James. Cassell, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 14. Over Cassell. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, the offensive effort pays off for Kawhi Leonard. Right now, getting the defense into the mid-range area and then rise and fire.
The shot by Beal, no good. Timberwolves leading by 16. Shoots from the high post. James, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Cassell, the pass to Beal. Dishes it to Bynum. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
James finds Leonard. Hayes with the screen for Leonard. Cassell grabs the miss. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Beal. Nowitzki with the screen on Roy. Nowitzki outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. LeBron against Beal. Olajuwon inside. 6 points for him.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Cassell, no good. Minnesota leading by 18. LeBron passes to Roy. Leonard with the ball. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Leonard's got 13 points here in the second half alone. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Beal with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Bradley Beal is one of the most difficult individuals to guard in the league. No surprise he comes up with the drawn foul there.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Stepping to line with 2 shots.
Free throw good, Beal. Joakim Noah is checked in for Brooklyn. Oakley comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And both free throws good for Beal. Minnesota leading by 18. Outside Bradley. Smith the pass to Bradley. Beautiful dish and the layup goes down. Bradley's got 8.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the pass to Cassell. Oakley a screen on Anderson. Pulls from the top of the key, and that one hits back iron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Noah with the block. Here's Beal, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Bradley Beal. And out the line, shooting 2.
And that one falls for Beal. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Minnesota leading by 18. Passes to Smith. A 3-ball. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. Cassell the pass to Noah. And Noah with the slam.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Back to Anderson. Bradley kicks to Smith. He feeds it to Bradley. Good on the bucket. Bradley's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by JL.
Driving to the basket. Cassell gets the bucket.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Smith outside. Here's Olajuwon. Bank shot. No good. Nets trail by 16. Pass to Keenan. Outside Oakley. Here's Keenan. There's Beal with the 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Cassell kicks to Oakley. Pass to Beal. Misses the 3.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 18. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
We reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Hayes. Then it's Olajuwon. And it's LeBron James. And it's Roy in at the 2. Throws it up high. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
The Nets making a switch here. Bynum's checked in. Timberwolves on defense. Here's Cassell. Rebound, Minnesota. Hayes has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Roy passes to Leonard. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Roy's got 3 assists in the game.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
Oh, that's blocked. LeBron with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. No good from LeBron. And it's Rose with the ball for Brooklyn. And there's the pass to Cassell. Nowitzki with the screen on Roy. Here's Cassell. Here's Nowitzki. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
There's no slowing Dirk down at this point. When he gets positioned down low, it's over.
LeBron dishes to Roy. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. They set the screen. Leonard and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, Kawhi understands that the team relies on him for consistent productivity.
Cassell with the screen on James. Here's Rose. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
At the line, Derrick Rose. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up and down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Minnesota leading by 20. Leonard the pass to James, and James throws it down.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Cassell. And again, no good by Brooklyn. LeBron passes to Roy. The dish to Leonard. Fires from deep. And no good that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Rose with the ball. Picked up by Olajuwon. And again, it's the Nets missing. So it's Minnesota now. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Your next, you get game.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Rose passes to Beal. Rose sets the screen for Beal. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And Minnesota has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Olajuwon, and the layup's good off the glass. Olajuwon's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Brooklyn. Rose, a screen on Roy. Back to Rose. Can they get it? It's good from long range.
Well, the rise and fire, now money in the bank for Derrick Rose. What beautiful development of the jump shot.
Leonard draws the double. Hayes with it. He's working on Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Roy. Brooklyn with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 16th rebound on the night. From deep, Rose. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
LeBron James. At the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Jason Terry is checked in for Brooklyn. Minnesota also with the sub. Curry's checked in for Olajuwon. And both free throws good for LeBron. Now Terry. Hayes with the steal. Curry kicks to LeBron. The tray. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Terry finds Beal. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
It's Terry outside. The shot, no good. And Minnesota now the other way. Here's Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
All the officials are all over that one.
Now, at the line for the Timberwolves, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Joakim Noah's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Bradley's checked in for Minnesota. No good on the second free throw. Weber against Leonard. Outside Terry. Offensive rebound. Noah's shot is off. And so it's Minnesota with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. The wide open look here for Terry. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Weber's got 3 assists tonight. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Weber dishes to Beal. Noah the screen. 13 feet away. Beal can't get it to go. Minnesota with the ball. Here's LeBron, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for LeBron. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Keenan. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Up top, Leonard. Kicks to Anderson. And a deep three from James. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Passes it to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
There are not that many bigs who have Joakim Noah's court vision and court sense. That is unselfishness personified.
LeBron passes to Bradley. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And there's Terry. Outside Beal. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
They get it back, and Bradley gets it to go.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
James, the pass to Greer. Back to LeBron. Rebound, Brooklyn. Pass to Beal. Back to Terry. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. The Nets making a switch here. Cassell's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Smith is checked in. Here's Minnesota. Anderson, the bounce pass. Back to Bradley. Stolen by Noah. Here's Keenan. Out to the wing. Here's Cassell. LeBron with the block.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
Left side, Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Keenan the pass to Cassell. And again, no good by Brooklyn. James looking it over. Bradley sets the pick for LeBron. And he hits the jump shot. LeBron's got 12 points here in the second half.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Oakley kicks to Beal. Can they get it? And the jumper is good. Beal's got 39.
Well, Bradley Beal gets into the mid-range. Let's remember, this is a 3-level scorer. He will take what you give him.
Bradley is screen on Cassell. Second chance effort, and it's Bradley laying it in. Bradley's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Pass to Beal. Screen by Oakley. Beal, the pass to Oakley. He's off on that one. Great D that time from LeBron. Dishes it to Anderson. Cassell against Anderson. Keenan. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Beal from long range. Here's Noah. And finally they hit one.
That's second chance points, right? If you want to keep Joakim Noah off the glass, you better do your work early.
The pass to Greer. Pass to LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 34.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And Beal gets to Oakley. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Showing some touch there from mid-range. Oakley proving he can hurt you from there.
Here's Bradley. Noah with the block. Anderson against Cassell. To the inside. And finished off by Noah.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.